Good evening. It's November 2014, and this is It Feels Like News. Our top story today: the weather was lovely. Golden autumn sunshine, hitting this part of the earth at an acute angle, laying the shadows of the trees against their neighbors. Aren't we lucky? Launch Day Part 2 is... shelved. It's mighty hard to playtest a two-part game. So many scheduling concerns. I want to be sure the section for creating the culture of the Cloud People is spot on and doesn't lead to reaching for racial stereotypes. All this began taking me away from the Monster Heart Second Skins project. And my dears, one must prioritize. So, Launch Day Part 2? Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Launch Day Part 2? Shelved for later. Can you see me now? As you've no doubt noticed, red is not a very good color on me, but as Bay always says, our job here at It Feels Like News is to make you look good. It doesn't take a lot of skill, just a little practice and a little luck. And a little timing. And if you have to push your way up to the front of the line now and again, that's fine. More power to you. In fact, don't forget, that's what it's all about, after all. Get off of my face. This guitar was a gift from Bolthy. Back when we were younger, we used to catch whole broccolis as they flew out of the tubes. Sort of And look at us now. We've got a fake TV set, a fake TV, climbing poles, and a new album to enjoy, or at least optionally experience. Which leads us into our main segment, completed this month, a new album by meandering improvisational calm noise duo Jane and Michael Banks, collecting a curation of their 2013 recording sessions and shows. They're calling it Salute One Another with a Holy Kiss. Let's hear a few excerpts, shall we? That was We All Fall Asleep One at a Time. Here's The Elf, revisited in cross-section.
Do you want us to dance?
If you'd like.
Sometimes people ask, what's going on? Well, to look at it, Jane's sitting there with a guitar-like thing, playing it sparsely with fair aplomb and panache, and then you've got Mike, crouched on the floor over a pile of electric who knows what, cords everywhere, difficult to move about. The sound travels between these stations, like subway stations. So the sound, like a subway car, will move from station to station, dropping off lower frequencies or maybe a bit of duration, then stopping over here to pick up some static, or maybe to transform one of its passengers into a scream. It's sleepy time music with intermittent wake-up alarms. The standing recommendation is for everyone to download the album Payment Optional. The band members have plans to reconvene in the new year, and you wouldn't want to fall behind. I heard today that a new book is due to be published soon, so we had someone from the studio take a quick run around town and see what people like you had to say. One Jonathan Walton said that their continued interest in it lay in the book's word count, what month it was written in, and whether or not the author had read the entirety of it yet. Also spoke with Matthew Sullivan Bartlett, who spoke to a certain creeping feeling of concern And when we asked Matthew to speak more on this concern, he chose not to, instead drawing back. What is seriously up with this lighting? And off down the street. Coming up in December, we've got a taste of doubt in a digital world. Wonder alongside your friends, are you real? Or are you a digital artifact, born of a load error? Explore identity and meaning in the Demi-LARP Glitch Iteration. The initial draft of which was awarded Cleverest Design by the Golden Cobra Challenge judges. An updated version of Glitch Iteration will be available via the Golden Cobra PDF collection, and also via the Photographs of Lightning website and the Jackson Tegu Patreon page. I have also just heard that performance artist and musician Fred Cry will be undertaking a complete playthrough of Tower of Hats, the roll-upon role-playing game. He seeks to capture the experience for us on video cassette. More bulletins on this as further information warrants. Below, you'll find links to Photographs of Lightning, to Cordelin Records, who co-released the Jane and Michael Banks album, to that album itself, to the Wikipedia page for guitar, for my favorite band, who I'm currently sporting the t-shirt of, and also whom I made a story game for that you can get when you buy their album, and the Jackson Tegu Patreon page. This program would not be possible without viewers like you. Thank you so much for watching. Look at this.